式台球桌终结者。DUYA老式台球桌终结者。DUYA老式台球桌终结者。 式台球桌终结者。
His opponent from Chinese TPE, Jung. The judge said Jung and assisted by his Zakanai. His last 16, the second session is raised to 70 minutes break. On the 8th break, we have a timeout of 5 minutes. Referee, players are ready. You may begin. Good luck to all players.
Right one, so let me break. Right one. Jeremy win 4 point. Break 2. Jung win. 4 point. Break 2. Jung jailbreak. Foul. Point hand. Ten seconds. Rack 3, Jeremy win, 4 point. Rack 4, Jeremy plate. Attention call. Back 4. Jung win. 4 point.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I just managed to catch up on this match between Jeremy Chai and another Chinese Taipei player. Jeremy Chai is one of the top young Malaysian prodigies that has been bursting onto the scene. And he takes on a much more experienced opponent.
Back 5. Jung break.
This is the first time I get to see this gentleman. Sung Jung Tse. And he as well has adopted the softer breaking approach. And in this particular rack, seems pretty productive, but he's got a lot of work to be done here. Very nice stun run through. Surely he's gonna try to play a safety from here. This shot along the rail on these tables is incredibly difficult. Unless he's feeling very adventurous. And he is. What a shot he's just made. Wow. Now in our previous match, we've seen both players decide against taking on tricky shots. Clearly, Mr. Sung Jung Tse is in a much more aggressive state of mind. He's trying to go for the big gold. Oh, and just like that, he missed an easy one. I'm not sure if that's the commentator's curse, but it looked to me like all the hard work's been done. And he butchers an easy one. Jeremy here has a tough shot, but he is also not gonna back down. He gets away with a good roll as well. Lands on the 5. Jeremy shoots real quick, sometimes too quick. Yeah, he's missed that shot. He wasn't feeling comfortable. Something was off in his line there. Tricky little shot here. He's stretching. He's gonna need his extension. A touch of inside spin, or he might be stunning. 2 rails out. Yeah, he's played a little bit of inside. Could have been better. I think he's gonna try to draw this out for the 9 in the side pocket. Low left English. Takes a smooth hit, a good stroke. Needs to miss the side pocket. He's got the right line to do so, but this shot can be missed. Usually if it's missed, it's thick. Oh, he's played it flat. He didn't try to draw it. That's a good shot. I was expecting him to go for the side pocket, but... Oh boy. Jeremy just over amps that 9 ball. I think he just hit that a little bit too hard. He's over amped that shot. Adrenaline must be pumping through his veins for sure.
Attention ko.
Tough shot here. Ooh, he's missed it. Where does it land? Oh, he's gonna sell out a shot for Jeremy here. Yeah, this one is makeable. It's a good line. Pretty much like a half ball cut, really. I don't know if he needs to draw this ball. He's drawing it. Oof. Just about made it.
Back 5. To let me win. 4 point.
Right, Jeremy leads 13-8. Let's see
That's
what
it.
kind of break he can come up with. I think a lot of the players have realized that you don't really have to break that hard to get reaction. The wing ball's flying in the pocket. They're making 2-3 balls. Once again, Jeremy's made a ball here and he's got a shot. It's not the easiest of pots, but he can manage. He can draw the cue ball to the left side of the 2. He's gonna have to try and go for this. If he can make the 2, he can get the big gold. And if he does, that's gonna put some distance between him and his opponent. Yeah, he's looking at it. I think the 8's just about not in the way. Beautiful shot. Well done. He's landed good on the 2. He needs to control the cue ball here though. It's a little funny angle. He needs maybe a touch of inside spin, or he punches it over. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's playing with a touch of inside, and it looked like he was jacked up just a little bit, but when he hit the cue ball, he went flat. So it's a little hard to see what English he's looking to apply. Sometimes his tip position isn't where he's actually striking the ball. Played a smart shot there, left himself a cross-side bank. Cue ball just under the 8. Oh, he's checked it. What a shot. Does he get away with that though? Oh boy. Yeah, he's on top of it. I really thought he was gonna play the opposite angle and run the cue ball 3 rails under the 8. There was no chance of doing this on that shot, but he decided to check it. And that caused a bit of a problem. Oh, he's trying to pot it this way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, very aggressive play, but the big gold, unfortunately, has been wasted. Unfortunately, for Jung, he's missed the second ball here in a row. His last 2 shots were both misses, I believe. And what's Jeremy done here? What's he done here? Does he still have a shot? Yeah, he still can make it, but he's made a big blunder with his cue ball there on the 7. And now he's super tough on the 8. He's gonna have to play safe, surely. That is just silly play from Jeremy. Oh, he's played a terrible safety. I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. Yeah, Jeremy's not firing on all cylinders, let's put it that way. Another miss. Another bad miss by Jung. And he's had a few in this match already. Yeah, he's a little bit unhappy with himself. Jeremy's got to play a great shot here to get back for the 9. A jack up off the rail draw. This could be a highlight reel shot. Not sure if he can get there though. Yeah, that's what I thought. He needed draw on that. He tried to punch it. It's not the kind of cue you can use to get to do that shot, I think. Oof, he's trying to pot that ball again. Yeah, he's gonna sell out, I think. Gonna be a chance. Corner pocket. But Jung has missed a couple of balls already. Can he steady the ship and make this shot? He's gonna take his time, no doubt about it. This is pretty critical. He's playing it in the side, is he? Yeah, he's played it in the side. Well done.
Track 6.
Good pot.
Jung win. 4 point.
It looks like we've got a close match.
Flag 7. Sung trước Blick.
Easy little safety there, allowing Jeremy a one rail kick. He's almost lucked the one ball in the side pocket, but as it stands, he's left a shot here. Nice pot. He tried to bump that ball, missed it by a fraction. Oh, what a terrible miss by Jeremy. That is just wretched. That was just wretched. Not sure what happened there. He took his eye off the ball, or maybe he just took it for granted, I think. He's such a good potter, I mean. But sometimes think he
Foul.
just rushes the shots.
Point in hand.
Okay, referee called a foul. I'm not sure if it was indeed, but I think it was. No rail was hit, I believe. I was under the impression the 4-ball hit a rail, but I guess the referee knew better. Big miss as well. Both players are not feeling their best at the table right now. A lot of misses happening. Jeremy is gonna try to smash this ball with side. Ooh, to kill the cue ball. He didn't get there. He's hit it a little bit thin. Oh boy. Another big miss. It was a lot tougher though, but expected him to make that. Jeremy is gonna play this in the side, running the wide ball. Oh, he's played the corner. He's made them both. What a shot that was. It's not what he wanted though. Oh man. Can he make this 9? He's missed a few 9 balls already in this set. He's gonna smash this in. Oh, he's missed it. And once again, he's done the exact same thing. In all fairness, that was a tough shot. Yeah, Jung is trying to. He's considering to feather this ball, just flick off the left edge of the
Attention
9,
call.
bringing the cue ball down table, leaving the 9 on the rail. It's not a bad play, simplest play. It's an accurate touch, which is what he got. A little bit thicker than he wanted, but it's not bad. Now let's see whether Jeremy tries to go for this. Sometimes he just takes a flyer at a 9. Or does he play a safety? He's going for it, but he's playing it a 2-way. It's not a bad idea. He's done well. As long as you leave a ball near the rail like this, you can consider it relatively safe. Is a bank on? Maybe. Might be a bit off angle, a bit too much angle. I think a safety is what he's going for. 3 railing the 9 up table, leaving the cue ball on the bottom rail. he's gone for the bank. It was on. He's overcooked it though. And he got the exact result of the safety. Well, that was very fortunate. But I think Jeremy's gonna attack. Again. Yes, he is. He's attacking again. He's gotten away with it. Or has he? Cue ball. Watch the cue ball. Oh boy.
Foul.
That's just rotten luck. That is just rotten luck for Jeremy. He knows it.
Point in hand.
And that is the easiest way to win. 4 points, folks. A ball in hand on the 9.
Back 7. Sun Jung win. 4 points. Red 8. Sun Jung plate.
A nice break by Sungjun Se. Lost the white ball, however. It's up table. He can see the 2, but doesn't look so easy. He might try to make it though. It provides a chance for the big gold if he can make it and land on the 4. But it could also be a sellout. Yeah, he's made the shot. He might scratch, however. Yeah, he's gonna scratch. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a bit of bad fortune there. Considering the shot he just made. It was a really nice pot. Okay. Can Jeremy capitalize? He's made a few blunders already with his cue ball control. Can he keep the cue ball in line with this run out? We know his spotting is really good, but his cue ball has been careless. That was a nice shot. He's done well there. I think he can play it in the corner, which is gonna set up a tricky ball. Yeah, this is kind of the shot like he just missed in an earlier rack. Let's hope this time he makes a cleaner hit. Oh no, he's missed it again. He's missed the exact same shot again. And guess what? Sun Jun Se has an even more difficult
Match
shot.
time. 45 minutes left.
He has to draw this. This has to go clean to the back of the pocket.
Attention, go.
It looks easy, it's dead straight. I'm looking at it. I'm sitting right in front of it. But just even the slightest contact with the side rail will drive this ball out of the pocket. That was a very clean hit. Well done. Just like that,
Right 8. Sun Jung win.
Sang Jun
4 point.
takes a slightly bigger lead, 21 to
Timeout.
15. Timeout called. We will be back in 5 minutes.
DUYA 老式台球桌终结者。DUYA 老式台球桌终结者。
Alright, we're back at rack 9. Decent break from Jung. He has a chance to bank the one. If he does, this could be an opportunity to put some daylight between him and Jeremy. It's a two-way shot. Well, he's just gone for safe all the way. It's not a bad idea.
Chingo.
He's frozen him on the 2 ball. It's touching. Makes life a lot more tougher for Jeremy. He's gonna have to go around the 3 out of the pocket. This looks like it might go long and hit the 9 instead of the 1. Oh, he's gone short. Wow.
Foul.
I think he's hit the point.
Ball in hand.
This looks pretty elementary here. Might want to play for the side pocket. Oh, well. It's less than elementary now. It's got a thin slice. Still doable. He might play the cue ball under the 7. There's a path. He might even flick the 7. The 6 is a little tricky from there, but should be manageable. He might play a bank too. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's played a nice bank. The problem is the 6 is tricky now. It's a bit straight. If he makes this, he might have to settle for a long shot on the 7 down the rail, and that's the one that's usually missed. Yeah, he punched that ball pretty good. It's as good as he could have done there. He got a bit closer to the 7. It's still very tricky. He's gonna have to roll this ball with a bit of maybe top just to help the 7.
Attention call.
Yeah, this is a difficult shot on this table especially. Gotta play at right speed. Oh, he's butchered it. He's hit it way thick, and he sold out an easy one. Wow. Yeah, that could be big. That's the problem with this format. You could do all the hard work and make one blunder. Your opponent is gonna capitalize. Jeremy didn't get the best shape, but he should make this. He should make this, but he didn't. He's missed it. And this is the kind of mistakes that Jeremy cannot afford to make if he is to try and win this match. Even though he's left Sang Jun-zae a very difficult shot, but I suspect he's gonna rifle this ball in, since he feels like his opponent is struggling. Well, he did try to rifle it in. It was more like a bazooka. He's hit it way too hard. That ball flew out of the pocket. Yeah, that's adrenaline for you, surely. Yeah, Jeremy kind of tried to make that. I don't know, it felt very casual the way he played that. Didn't seem to be locked in on that line. It just sort of went down and casually tried to make it. I guess that's his style of play. Looks can be very deceiving. But so far, he's been casually missing, and Sang Jun-zae has been picking up the
4
pieces.
point.
He gets another 4 points.
Back 10. Sun Jung break.
Good safety for Sang Jun-zae. Jeremy is forced to play a one-rail kick, hoping to make this ball. This ball here is certainly not one that you would like to try. However, he feels that if he tries to make it and plays the cue ball across the table, it's a kind of a two-way shot. He might get away with it if he misses. That's what he's trying. Although, if he scratches... ooh, he almost did. He did get away with it. I think Jeremy's got a jump. Yep, He's looking at a jump. Good hit. But he's going to sell out, I believe. Yeah, he's left it over the pocket. I think Jung is trying to play rail first. Just a light touch. Yeah, that's exactly what he's done. He's gone a bit too far with the cue ball. Might have to come across the 3 again. This is actually a missable shot from this angle, but I do believe he's gonna make it. He might try to go across or kill the cue ball. Might also spin it with inside, which is a much tougher shot. He's spinning it with inside, and that's what got him. That is the problem. You can't play that shot on this table. It doesn't work so well. It really is the most difficult shot on this table. To play a high ball with inside spin out of the pocket. That is the most missable shot on the DUYA table. I know for a fact because I keep missing them myself. A stun is always the way to go. Or a plain ball hit. Alright, here we go. This is one of those shots. A nice little plain ball hit. A touch of outside maybe. Unless he stuns it. Yeah, okay. Ooh. I'm surprised he didn't hit that a little firmer, trying to move the 6. Because his odds of landing on the 3 were almost guaranteed, no matter what he did with the 6. Maybe he did try, but... His stun shots are really impressive so far. Jung. He's played a couple of jacked up stun run-throughs, which were quite nice, I would say. But the problem here, though, he's gonna have work to do. He's trying to land on a bank. This is missable too. Yeah, he missed it. He was trying to land on a bank, and if he made that ball, he probably would have been perfect. But as it stands, he still has a good snooker on Jeremy here. What a reply. A little bit unlucky to bump the 9. Still good though. Don't be too disappointed, Jeremy. This is a very good save. It's very tough to hide from here. At the very least, you're gonna have an open ball to hit. Unless he plays an amazing safety. He might just play the simplest safeties of them all. Split the balls. Yeah. Wow, he's done really well, I think, but has he now? I think Jeremy has a path. Yeah, a little swerve maybe. Yeah, he had a good line. Okay. Well, this is tough. Cross-side bank maybe? Tricky. This is a double kiss kind of angle. He might play safe and try to draw the cue ball under the 9. No, actually, I have no idea what he just played. That's just a terrible shot. What was that? It's almost like he didn't think about it. He just... Yeah. See, this is the kind of errors that have been Jeremy's biggest Achilles heel. He's been making some great shots, but he's also been missing elementary escapes. Yeah, Sung Junse is asking the referee to clean the cue ball. I think there is more than one reason for this. Number one is because he's expecting to play this without too much pace, although he's gonna use outside English, which is right in this case. He will run the cue ball 2 rails, which kind of usually, very rarely, kicks or sticks or throws, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, I think cleaning the cue ball just resets his mind. And he's made it. I think it's more of a reset your mind tactic rather than actually needing to clean it in that particular instance. But
Sung Junje win.
he's taken
4
a
point.
commanding lead, 30-15. We've got 7 more racks to play, and no player so far has scored any break-in runs or any complete runs. So small and big gold, as you can see, is 0. Now, I'm not sure how old is Jeremy. I think he's in his early 20s. He's had experience playing DUYA. I do believe he went to China and he has done relatively well in one of the tournaments there. Originally he's from Malacca. That is his hometown. There is quite a hotbed for snooker in Malacca,
Break 11.
and a little bit of 8-ball pool as well. He's probably the best player in Malacca that's come out in the last 5-6 years. Not just snooker, but now he's made a full transition to the Chinese table.
10 seconds. Five.
I'll tell you what, Sung Junse took every second of time to hit that break. I don't think I've seen the referee calling seconds on the break to most of the players, but he does take his time queuing up. He does feather the cue ball quite long. He's doing small measuring strokes, and he does it for quite some time. Yeah, his strokes get smaller and smaller. Now he's measuring. Now he plays. And whatever he measured, it definitely worked out there. It was a really nice shot. Okay, Jeremy has gone airborne again. He's trying to make this. I would be trying to make the 9 here, honestly. But you know, he's hoping for something. He's hoping for something. He's not gonna get it. He's gonna get a safety back, because Sung Junse is probably gonna wedge him up on the 6. To me, this looks quite natural. A little bit of check side. Follow the ball. Place the cue ball to the 6. Perfect. Easy shot. Jeremy's got a 1 rail kick. Once again, he's gonna hope for a bit of luck. Oh, wow, he's hit it so good. He's really unlucky not to make it. But that's the problem with this table. If you're kicking, your margin for making a ball is so small. Less is dependent on luck. Definitely less. Another safety behind the 7. This time around, he didn't get as good. Sorry, it was the 5, not the 7, but point remains. He He kind of left him a jump. With no positional value, however. Even if he makes it, he's not gonna get anywhere. On the cue ball. Unless he does that. It's not bad. It looks like it's a sellout, but believe me, it's not. This shot is very difficult. He might attempt it. He is going to attempt it. So far, he's missed a few of those. Can he make it work here? He's gonna have to play a really good strike here. He might also be playing safe, crossing the one. Let's see. Yeah, he's trying to make it, but he wasn't close on that. He kind of butchered that shot. A lot of body movement. Alright, Jeremy's got a chance. Takes a good stroke here though. He needs to put his big stroke on this ball. Super unlucky. Super unlucky considering the stroke he just played. It's a touching ball. A safety is coming up. Cue ball near the corner. He's done well, Jeremy. Bit of a flyer from Sung Junse. I don't think he knew exactly what was going to happen with the balls. He just went for distance, controlling the cue ball. And he's left Jeremy a chance. He's made a good pot. And threaded the needle. He's got a chance to clear here. But two balls are on the rails. The 5 and the 6. The toughest part of it is he's gonna have to travel from the 5 to the 6. He's drawing this ball. He's played it in the corner. I'm confused why he did that. Should have played it in the side. I'm not so sure what's happening here, but Jeremy's very loose with his cue ball. Almost too loose. I do believe his best game is 8 ball, not 9 ball. Especially on the Chinese tables. So maybe Jeremy is just a little bit too careless with his positional routes. And if he keeps up being careless, this man at the table here is going to punish him. Tough shot though. He's missed one just like this before. He's made this one though. What a shot. Another one. Just the same shot. Can he make 2 in a row with the rest from 2 opposite angles? I'm gonna have to wait and see. He's called his extension to get his extension. He's asked for the cue ball to be cleaned. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. A lot going on right now. This is very missable. That was so close yet so far. It was very missable. And he just couldn't do it 2 in a row. That's what I mean, folks. That's how tough those shots are on this table. Jeremy once again, not ideal cue ball, but good enough. Good enough. He's gonna pull a rack back, and he has a chance to do
Back 11.
big gold.
Jeremy win 4 point. Back to self. Jeremy plate.
Alright, here we go. Jeremy makes a good break. The only problem is the one ball tracked off the point, back down table, leaving him no shot. He can't feather this ball though and play safe. It's not an easy one to do, however. He's done pretty well. Good shot. There is an edge. There is an edge that he can hit, but it's sending the one ball close to the 9. No doubt about it. Yeah, he went for the 9. Does he get away with it? No, he doesn't. Or maybe he does. So it's partially blocked. Yeah, Jeremy's face says it all. He's gonna try to play safe. Jung here has a chance to punt the 1, maybe flick the 8 and land on the 2. Oh. Oh wow, that was a terrible shot. What happened there? He followed the cue ball straight for a snooker. Played a safe on himself. And this is not as easy an escape as he might hope for. He's looking at 3 rails, just missing the 9 and going right towards the 3. This is the best chance to make this ball. But it also is very risky. The 8 ball can come in play here. So is the 9.
10 seconds.
Yeah, he's got 10 seconds to do it. He's changed his mind. He's changed his line here.
5, 4.
Not sure about this. He's gone wider. He's gone... Oh, what a shot. He's played a good shot. He's gone wider to make sure he hits it from the top rail. But as a result, he just makes life easier for Jeremy here. Still, that 9 ball on the rail. I can already foresee Jeremy lining up that 9 ball. And the last time he had a 9 ball like this, he missed. What a shot on the 7. Well played. Rattled it in. Here comes the 8 to the 9. Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh boy, he's butchered that. That was the simplest shot he had to play. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of local Malaysians are watching this match. Shout out to those from Malacca, supporting their boy. Unfortunately, he's not doing so well at the moment. Still a chance for Jeremy to win this rack. He's gonna have to play a good bank shot here. Normally, on this table, you'd like to choose the side pocket as your best chance of a bank. But because he doesn't want to sell out, even if he misses, he's gonna go corner, I believe. Although, I might be wrong. He can do it either way, but the corner looks much more simpler to not sell out, so let's have a look. Bottom left corner.
10 seconds.
With a two-way play. Yeah, okay. Well, ideally he wanted to miss it short so that the 9 sticks to the rail. But as it stands, he missed it long and left Jeremy with a chance here, which I think he will convert. Oh, he doesn't convert. What's happening? Oh, man. Yeah, I just feel for Jeremy. He's just off today. He's missed a lot of shots. He's feeling off. He needs to not think too much about the result, I think. Still tricky. Does he bank this to the bottom left? A cross corner bank? Two-way shot? I like this the most. I think that's what he wants to do. He's tried it. He's hit it way too hard. He might sell out over the side pocket here. Yeah, he did. I think Jeremy can cut this ball. Can he not? I think he can. Yep, he's done it. Hold up. Oh my god.
Foul.
Oh man, what's happening here? He made it and he scratched. Wow. I mean, not only is he missing the balls he has to make,
Ball in hand.
but when he makes it, somehow the cue ball finds a pocket. And this is the second time in this match Jung wins with a ball in
Red
hand on
12.
the 9. The second time.
Jung win 4 points.
This is becoming a very difficult pill to swallow for Jeremy. It's not been the highest of quality this match, I must admit. Both players are not playing at their best, but it is clear to me that Jeremy is really suffering out there. Yeah, this has been a very scrappy rack. I mean, it's fun to watch, but rest assured, I don't think the players are enjoying it too much. Well, Sung Jun-jae might be alright, but Jeremy is in purgatory at the moment.
Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Wow, he's really breaking on the shot clock. I mean, can you take extension on the break? Has anyone ever taken an extension on the break? Because Sung Jun-jae might need one of these days. He hit that ball with 1 second left. But he's taking a bit less time when he shoots. Bit of work to do here. He could cut the one ball. The cue ball is gonna fly around the table. So he's gonna need a little bit of fortune
10 seconds.
to control this ball. He can collide with the 6 and 7, which is
5,
what he's playing, I think.
4.
Oh, he's... yeah, okay. Not sure what he was playing. He's trying to carom the 9. Carom the 9, maybe? Alright, we're gonna have a quick... I think one of the players got a warning. Maybe his phone went off or something like that. Yeah, Jeremy's looking very flustered. The balls are tied up. And I think with 8 minutes left on the clock, Sung Jun-jae knows that a good safety here and there is gonna win him the match. And I think that's what he wants to do. He's going for the 9. Wow. Well, scratch that about safety. He just went for it. Well, he might end up stuck in the middle of that pack though. Oh, what? What's he done? He's miscued. And he's left the combo. Oh boy. This is getting from bad to worse for Jeremy. I'm not sure what's happening here. But I think if Sung Jun-jae makes this 9 ball, they might as well shake hands because he's gonna try. He's gonna try to fly at this carom. A slim chance, but it's on. Was close, but not quite. Yeah, Jeremy could have had him locked up safe in that cluster. He could have then Maybe potentially play the combo. But it looks to me now he's just taking flyers at everything. I mean, this is the kind of play that's not gonna get him anywhere, I think. He knows time is running out. But he still could come into this match. I mean, if he wins this rack, then makes a break and run, which he has plenty of time to do, he still could be in for a chance here. So I don't think Jeremy needs to panic just yet. But it looks like he already is. Oh, that wasn't a good shot. He didn't expect to. He hit it a little bit thick. Let's see what Jeremy does here. Wow, he's trying to play the 9. He's trying to bank into the 9. Wow. Okay. He's just gone wild mode. He's just gone full wild mode. Oh boy. Yeah, Sung Junse is just gonna play a simple save here. Bank the 1, close to where the 7 ball is, the brown 7. Run the cue ball down table. I mean, there's only 5 minutes left on the clock. Why not? That's what he's done. Jeremy's going at the 9 again. He's gonna be doing that all set from here, I think. He needs to win one rack quickly, and then he needs a break and run to have any chance to win this match. But maybe he's trying to win it a little bit too quickly.
5 minutes left.
Sung Junse is not gonna let this go quickly, that's for sure. Yeah, he's made the 1. Good shot. See if Jeremy could win that rack. Now he can't score the small gold either. The 1 ball is deposited. So only 4 points available. But for Jeremy in case of a miss. But if Sung Junse somehow makes a run out, he can still earn 7. Although I don't believe he can make a run out from here. This looks very difficult. He's playing for the side cross side bank on the 5. Drawing the cue ball to the middle. Yeah, he's done well. Good angle. Maybe a little bit short on angle because the 6 ball is at the other end of the table.
Huh? Time tension.
He's taking his extension. 4 minutes left. By the time he's done, it's gonna be only 3. All the balls are on the rails. I think this match is over. Well, unless he scratches. And he does. Hold on a second. Well, Jeremy here
Going in.
has got 3 minutes to make a miracle. And he needs to start with this shot. Okay. Up and down the table. Very missable. Not when the pressure is no longer on you. He's gonna be okay, I think. It's gonna bounce. Just about. Another tough one. He's slammed it into the pocket. What a shot. Okay. Now what? On the bank. Cross corner bank with a draw. Full power. It comes back. It's in. Holy cow, what's happening? Bam! Just like that.
Back 13.
He's
Jeremy
11.
win. 4
He's
point.
11 points behind. If he gets the big gold on the next break, which I doubt it, he's got 2 minutes to run a rack, and then he still needs to find one foul to actually be in this match. But I mean, there is a chance, however slim, there is a chance. Wow. I mean, I gotta say, Jeremy played some great shots to run those balls there. That was pretty insane. A bit of luck too. All right.
Back 14.
Let's
Jeremy
see
break.
whether Jeremy... He needs to run around the table, Jeremy. Come on. Oh boy. Yeah, he doesn't have a shot. Ah. He doesn't have a shot. Wait a minute. 9 ball. You snookered him. Okay, let's say he plays a foul. Jeremy makes the 9 and then tries a golden break. He might still be able to win. Sanction say is gonna stall for time here.
Attention call.
Yeah, he's called his extension. I mean, obviously, he knows that he needs to kill at least 45 seconds of time. And he's gonna do that. He's gonna shoot on the last 5 seconds of time, I'm telling you. What he doesn't want is a foul. And he's got a good line for a one rail kick. Jeremy is glancing at the clock, thinking, come on man, shoot the ball.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. This will take something. Jeremy's gonna fly at the 9.
10 seconds.
The first chance he's got, Jeremy is gonna try to carom the 9 or do something with the 9. That's the only chance he's got. He tried it. He's gonna fluke the 1. Oh no, he's not. Well, I think it's all over. 30 seconds left. It's all over. I mean, Sun Chinsei doesn't even have to shoot, does he? But he's gonna do it anyway. He's playing safe. It's not safe at all. But I mean, Jeremy can... What's he gonna do here?
10 seconds.
Carom the
left.
9. He might carom the 9 here. Yeah, he's
5,
he's missed
4,
it.
3,
Wait a minute.
1.
Oh boy.
And the
Yeah.
match.
And just like that,
Taiwan win.
Sang Jun-se advances to quarterfinals. Well done to him. Not the best quality match, but it was entertaining. Thank you for joining us. We will be back in just a short while for our next round of last 16.